Hey, let's talk about joy. A lot of people who are naturally joyful are also very authentic. They're just happy and they have a smile on their face and they're relaxed. Joy presents itself in different ways. Sometimes it's a simple smile that stays on the face all the time. And sometimes it comes out as almost an innocent childishness. You'll have someone who's so full of energy. They have so much energy when they enter rooms because they're inherently joyful. So how does one get there? Well, what I can confirm 100% is that joyful people, it's not that they don't have hard situations. In fact, there's a good chance they went through something quite severe multiple times, And the decision they took is to surrender, right? And you kind of just surrender. You're like, you know what? If you're religious, you can believe in God. If you're not, it's not giving up. It's more like I surrender. What happens will happen. What shall be, shall be. And that's probably one of the first steps that, joyful people go through in terms of their growth, which is to learn the skill of letting it go. Letting it go, what does that mean? We hear it so many times. It's mainly that, for me, it's more like it's about energy maintenance. Because when you've tried your hand at trying to have the best possible result in a specific situation, but it's not working out, it's going in another direction, that means you're not supposed to be trying to control that situation in the first place. You need to let it pan out the way it's supposed to pan out. So step back, let it go, right? Remove your energy, preserve it. Keep it for the things that you care about, because this situation doesn't seem to be something that is going to benefit from your presence anymore, right? And the moment you start letting go, it basically to me means preserving your energy, taking your energy back, putting it back, right? Instead of the other. And that leads to joy, because then I release, right? I've released the situation. And sometimes when you release the situation, you have the opportunity to release the person as well. Sometimes you don't. It doesn't matter. What matters is that the circumstance needs to be understood and you need to release it. And that leads to joy, because now you've released and now you're calm. You're like, whatever will happen, will happen. I'm going to be okay with that because I tried my hand at it. It's not happening the way I thought it might, or I thought the plan was. But if it's not going that way, it's just not. It's not meant to go that way. So release it. What are you doing? Stick to it so much. Just let it go. And you will take your energy and divert it into people, circumstances, work that you kind of prefer and like to do. And that's eventually the goal. In growing towards leading an authentic life, eventually the end goal is that you want to be living a life that you can look back at and say, hey, I'm so glad I tried all those things. I'm so glad I did what I did. Some of them were successful, some of them weren't. Doesn't matter. I'm still joyful, right? And now I'm ready to move on. And that's the ultimate goal. So to make that happen, be in a state of joy, whatever that is to you, by letting go of control and see the magic as it unfolds in your life. That's all from me. Love you.